Alright, let's cut to the chase. Owning a Patek Philippe might sound like a dream, but let's be real here. Most of us don't have millions of dollars just lying around. So what's the deal? How can you get your hands on one of these legendary timepieces without having to max out your credit cards? You guessed it, entry-level Patek Philippe watches. But wait, not all of them are created equal. Stick around and I will guide you through the best ones to snag and what to absolutely avoid if you want to get into the Patek Philippe game without losing your shirt. Is Patek Philippe really for you? Now, before we dive into the specifics, let's just take a moment to talk about what makes Patek Philippe so special. We are talking about one of the most prestigious historical watchmakers in the world. You don't just buy a Patek Philippe, you inherit a Patek Philippe. It's like wearing a piece of horological history, right? The brand's reputation is legendary, and it's no surprise that people obsess over getting their hands on one. But if you're thinking that it's all about the money, think again. Patek's watches aren't just pricey because they're luxury. They're made with artisanal craftsmanship, tons of heritage, and designs that have stayed iconic for over a century. So if you're looking for something that screams sophistication without breaking the bank, then you've come to the right place. What's considered entry-level for Patek Philippe? Now, before you start thinking that you need a small loan for a decent Patek, let me reassure you of something. You can absolutely get into the game with just a few $1,000s. Now, when we say entry-level, we're usually looking at pieces that come in at around 20 to 30 grand. Sure, that's still not pocket change, but let's be honest here. This is the world of luxury watches, and Patek Philippe is the gold standard. But here's the tricky part. Just because it's an entry-level model, that doesn't mean that it's automatically going to be easy to find or a good deal. There are a few pitfalls, especially if you're new to the luxury watch world. So, I'm here to help you navigate that. The best entry-level Patek Philippe watches. Alright, let's get to the good stuff. The best entry-level models to get your hands on. We're talking about those pieces that will make your wrist look like it belongs to a connoisseur, while not needing to empty out your entire savings. Starting with number 1, Patek Philippe Aquanaut, reference number 5167A. If you're looking for a Patek Philippe that combines luxury with versatility, the Aquanaut, reference 5167A, is your perfect match. Priced at $24,750, this watch is sleek, modern, and surprisingly functional. It features a 40mm stainless steel case and a rubber strap. Yeah, you heard that right. A rubber strap on a luxury timepiece. It's actually called the tropical strap, and it is ultra-resistant to wear, saltwater, and UV rays, making it perfect for spontaneous beach trips or outdoor adventures. The dial is embossed with a textured pattern, giving it a sporty yet refined look, which makes it the ideal balance between elegance and practicality. Whether you're heading to a business meeting or just catching some waves on the weekend, the Aquanaut's got you covered. Plus, it's water resistant to 30 meters, so you don't have to worry about splashes or a little rain. Originally launched in 1997, the Aquanaut quickly became a sensation thanks to its unique, rounded octagonal case inspired by the Nautilus. It is a timeless piece that will always make a statement, but in a quiet, classy way. For under $30K, you're going to be getting a watch that blends luxury, durability, and style. Perfect for your everyday. Number 2, Patek Philippe Calatrava, reference number 5196G. If you're after timeless elegance, the Patek Philippe Calatrava is where it's at. Priced at $25,450, this 37mm white gold beauty is the ultimate entry-level watch for those who appreciate understated luxury. The design is sleek and minimalist, featuring a silvery gray dial with golden hands, perfect for anyone who wants to signal sophistication without flashing too much bling. The Calatrava is the kind of watch that doesn't need to shout for attention. Its refined simplicity makes it a go-anywhere, do-anything watch that'll stand the test of time. Whether you're headed to a wedding, a gala, or an important business meeting, this watch is going to be your subtle sidekick. Always there, but never overbearing. What's great about this piece is its automatic movement, ensuring top-tier performance with a 44-hour power reserve. It's powered by the caliber 215 PS, known for its mechanical precision, and wrapped up in an alligator strap with a pin buckle for that added touch of class. The 30-meter water resistance means that it can handle the occasional splash, but don't take it for a swim. If you're into classic sophistication that never goes out of style, this Calatrava is a solid investment. Number 3. Patek Philippe Calatrava Rose Gold, reference number 6119R001. If you're ready to level up your Patek Philippe game and you want something with a bit more warmth and elegance, the Calatrava Rose Gold is an absolute stunner. With a price tag of $33,110, this watch is a refined masterpiece that blends vintage charm with modern sophistication. The 39mm rose gold case has a beautifully intricate hobnail pattern, also known as clou de Paris, giving it a distinctive texture that adds an extra layer of elegance. The silvery grain dial with gold-applied hour markers and Dauphine-style hands is effortlessly classy, offering that timeless Patek look. But here's the twist. It's not trying too hard. This is a watch that's all about subtle sophistication. The manual wound movement delivers 65 hours of power reserve, ensuring that it's as reliable as it is beautiful. Plus, the watch is water resistant up to 30 meters, so it can handle everyday wear without breaking a sweat. The alligator leather strap in chocolate brown adds to the luxurious feel, secured with a prong buckle. Whether you're in the boardroom or at a weekend brunch, the 6119R001 exudes quiet confidence. For those who appreciate vintage-inspired luxury with a fresh twist, this is the perfect way to step into the world of Patek Philippe without compromising on style. And number 4, Patek Philippe Complications Calatrava Weekly Calendar, reference number 5212A001. Finally, let's talk about the Patek Philippe Complications, a watch that brings classic elegance and functionality into one stunning package. With a 40mm steel case and a thickness of just 10.79mm, this piece offers a sleek silhouette that feels comfortable on the wrist, but still commands attention. The sapphire crystal caseback lets you admire the intricate craftsmanship of the movement, and the silvery opaline dial with black and gold applied hour markers is all about subtle sophistication. Under the hood, the caliber 26330 SCJ-SE is a self-winding movement that's got some serious features. You've got day and week numbers displayed by hand, plus a date and an aperture for added practicality. The sweep seconds hand makes sure that every second is accounted for, while the approximately 35 to 45 hours of power reserve ensures that you are always on time. Whether you're heading into a meeting or enjoying some time off, this watch keeps you ticking with precision and style. The light brown calfskin strap and prong buckle add an extra layer of elegance, giving the watch a polished look that works well with both business and casual attire. Plus, it's water resistant up to 30 meters, so it's ready for everyday adventures, whether you're just caught in a drizzle or you're just washing your hands. In terms of entry-level Patek Philippe, this one strikes the perfect balance: luxurious, functional, and just plain stunning. What to avoid when buying entry-level Patek Philippe watches? Alright, now that you've got your eyes on some great models, let's talk about the pitfalls. Because, let's face it here, there are some Patek watches out there that are going to have you regretting that impulse purchase. Number 1, avoid overly complicated models. Sure, complications sound cool, right? But when you're entering the Patek Philippe world, a complicated watch might not be the best choice. At least, not at first. These models with moon phases, perpetual calendars, and whatnot might seem tempting, but they can drive up the price and create more headaches down the line. If you're a first-timer, stick with something simpler like the Calatrava or the Aquanaut. You'll get a more refined experience without having to deal with the extra costs or complications. Number 2, the Patek Philippe Nautilus. Just not yet. Okay, here's the big one. I know that the Nautilus is the watch that everyone's talking about, but don't get sucked in just yet. First-time buyers, I'm looking at you. The Nautilus is super popular, which makes it very hard to find and even harder to get for a reasonable price. If you are a newbie, skip the Nautilus for now. Yeah, it's amazing, but it's one of those watches that's going to cost you more than you want to pay if you're just getting into Patek. It's the Grail watch for a reason. Hold off until you've had a chance to learn more about the brand. And number 3, don't rush. Take your time. Patek Philippe is all about craftsmanship and longevity, so don't rush into a purchase. Take your time, learn about the pieces, and think about your personal style. Whether you go with the Aquanaut sporty vibe or the Calatrava's classic elegance, you want to make sure that the watch fits your lifestyle, not just your wallet. Well, that's all from my side. So, which Patek Philippe entry-level watch is the one for you? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will be sure to respond to every single one of you. Like and subscribe if you love elegant timepieces. And if you don't subscribe, it means I'm just going to have to wait another day to onboard you. Until next time, keep ticking stylishly.